Mobile communications has become a way of life for many people on Guam. Texting, video sharing, social media, we live our lives on the information highway. But sometimes the information highway can't handle all the traffic when congestion is overwhelming. Commercial carrier networks can get overwhelmed with too many users on not too many lanes, jeopardizing public safety personnel trying to do their jobs. The nationwide public safety broadband network is a network that will be designed and built specifically for use for and by public safety personnel and first responders.
This network would strengthen our island's public safety community to do their jobs more efficiently and effectively by giving them the tools and data service needed to respond to emergency situations. The network used by public safety responders during emergencies to send data, video, images, and text, eventually to make cellular quality voice calls. From previous emergencies, we've always had this situation using the same network as everybody else on island, whether it be social media, cellular phone calls. We bog down with our first responders as we do with anybody else. So this would be giving our first responders a dedicated network to be able to respond during national emergencies, during local emergencies, and to be able to service our island much better.
Scan fingerprints with a handheld device and check local databases. Download blueprints for a burning building so the firefighters know the structure of the building. Send video from an accident and vital signs of those injured to Guam's local hospitals so that the ER doctors and nurses know what to expect and can prepare prior to the ambulance's arrival.
As the overseer of public safety, it's important for us to work not only in teamwork, but also in communication. The National Public Safety Broadband System, which is going to be working with our Homeland Security, police and fire departments, as well as all the other agencies through the Government of Guam in public safety, will make it possible for us to be able to get better public service, especially in time of inclement weather or other natural disasters or even man-made disasters. We on our island need to take care of our people, our families, and of course our island before, during, and after such events. And using the broadband information and the information technology that is available through smartphones and other computer systems will make sure the information that is needed in the public, in the field, and as well as in the management through the Homeland Security and the different managers in public safety will ensure that the information is provided and also gotten back to the people who are in charge of delivering public safety.
In any emergency response or scenario, one of the first things or one of the most vital aspects of it is communications, and having a dedicated public safety broadband network will be a huge advantage to the emergency responders. In past storms or in any type of scenario where multiple agencies are involved, oftentimes communications is overloaded using our current format, what's available to us today. But having a dedicated broadband or a dedicated frequency to communicate amongst first responders will ensure that seamless information is passed, which could be the difference in saving a life or protecting critical property. We're now transferring data over IP address and passing information that we receive from the 911 center from a caller, uploading to a screen and passing it on to the tough books, laptops and tough pads that are located within the ambulances or fire trucks. And this is done through data, and then when the information is further updated during the run, for instance on an ambulance, the data is then transferred again from the ambulance to the hospital or to the receiving hospital. So again, having that dedicated network will ensure that these types of, or this critical information can be passed on.
The Guam Police Department is definitely on board in using that technology to take every part of law enforcement into that 21st century. Everything from dispatching our calls will be completely without the use of voice. We can go straight to the officers out in the field via an application on a smartphone. It can go via a wireless computer. When we look at the Criminal Investigations Division and what they do in trying to capture images at a crime scene, we're able to take those images and project it back to the headquarters or out to the other investigators without having to actually capture it on paper and meet back at the headquarters to disseminate that kind of information. Using real-time information, that information can be put out to other investigators out in the field. It's a better way of capturing images. So the whole concept of using the public broadband network is definitely an asset for the Guam Police Department. So we look forward to this technology coming to Guam. We look forward to it enhancing our capabilities, and we just think that this is a great opportunity for us to better serve and protect the people of Guam.
How can you find out more? Get engaged. Reach out. We are the future users of the network. So let's build a network that will work for our island community.